Hello and welcome back to Songs of Silence. I'm actually trying to remember if it was song or songs, singular or plural. Either way, we're about to beat the snot out of this army over here. I think we could get some acolytes of rights here. Mind you, I think the problem here is, I think maybe more staying power on the front line rather than getting backline stuff is probably the better idea. Because the longer we can protect those for, the better it's going to be for us. Let's build this here. Now we're getting even more divine favour per turn. Let's try that strategy out. A little test, if you will. So yeah, we're getting some units in. The trebuchet won't do much here. We don't have to worry about these being shot at. They've got these tower shields. They're basically a hard counter to these units. Looks like we're through here. Minimal losses suffered. And they're not getting away from it. Right, nice. Okay.
King Atron and I seem to have a lot in common.
Less than you think, milady. Less than you think.
Right, we will now get some acolytes in. As well as a trebuchet. So we've got some good front line units. And then some goods from the back line to fire away while we hold them off. We'll take this on the next turn. Right, over here in the meantime we have, well, this is just ours now. We're going to grab, we're going to lay siege to this. Right. Get him. This should do it. Oh, they are straight onto our backline, aren't they? Ooh. Right, we'll get straight onto theirs then. Screw you guys. Yeah, this is a huge problem over here. And there's very little we're able to do about that. This might just be a retreat. Yeah, they basically just telefragged us back our back line and just got us. This should hopefully be a bit better. You know what I think it is? I think I remember it like they're like trampling units, these, aren't they, that cleave in an area. You might have to. Thing is, what could we take that counters that? I don't think we really have anything other than like taking cavalry from the capital and just like stocking up on a load of them. We're not doing bad though. We're chunking them down. If we get this divine intervention 2 off again, which we're about to. Yeah, let's get it on this. Yeah. There we go. If they'll get their attacks off here, which they're going to, we could actually like chunk her down. There we are. She's down. The bitch be dead. We have a chance now. I think we do it here. I think we actually win it. We had enough frontliners to just hold them off long enough for us to get these summons in and protect our hero, who are these are the heavy hitters, and as we can see, they're absolutely shredding the enemy. And as such, yeah, we've managed to push through. Okay, let's see what we've got then.
With Matriarch Raduin defeated, Friedland's remaining forces rapidly surrender. As the people of Erengard settle into their new home, Lorelei dispatches Hauser to brief King Atron. If Elbin stays true to her promise, both royal houses will sign a treaty of friendship before the next dawn.
We did it. Elbin's at peace once more.
I pray you're right, milady. Forgive me.
Finally.
He's
a
doing
new
something
hope
dodgy.
for peace. We shouldn't waste this opportunity.
Oh dear.
Elbin reigns supreme!
What's wrong, old man?
I begged King Atron to honor his promise, but he's lost his mind. The paranoid fool cannot be reasoned with.
You knew of this, didn't you?
You must flee. He marches this way as we speak.
And then what? There's nowhere left to go. Isla? You cannot be suggesting what I think you are.
By the gods, not the silence. Anywhere but that forsaken place, milady.
Isla's right. This betrayal leaves us with no choice.
Oh, so all of my stuff is now his. Except this and this. Oh god, and I leveled it all up as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. So these now enemies. Well, they're not marked as enemies. I don't think. I know they're not marked as neutral anymore. So I'm going to say they're not. Yeah, they're not red like the other faction, but maybe they're just the green faction and are at war with us. I don't know for sure. I'm just gonna move because it said to. Let's just assume they're here to murder us. Right. Now, before we just run into this. Now, yeah, so it's given us some fresh units. At least there's that. We do not have. Should be going on. Right, we can't recruit because it's in uprest, not uprest, unrest. I wasn't sure whether to say upheaval or unrest. Then I ended up with uprest. Oh, wait, well, anyway. Right. So we've got some like basic crappy infantry. Something that does a lot of AoE. And yeah, these all inflict fear. This inflicts fear 2 on lifesteal and things. So we could use some big units going down the center. So we probably want, you know, like something like this. We'll put our big units in the center so they should charge straight at him. And then we'll put maybe some shielded guys on the sides here. Right. Let's then turn. Yet they're hostile. We are being besieged. Right. Why can we not recruit, is my question. Guess. Must just be because of the quest or something. What we could do is move out and camp. Now can we recruit? I'd really like to recruit units. Oh. Apparently I was meant to do that quicker. Right. I'm just like, now can I recruit units now? Didn't realise there was a timer.
After Erengard's surrender, the enemy crushes all remaining opposition.
Didn't realise there was a short timer. Right. So I guess we've just got to do it with whatever we have at the moment. Just whatever we've got to hand. Which is very little. Yeah, just go then, whatever. And then they died.
Staying in Elbin means certain death. Whatever horrors await us in here, we must stay strong.
Now these are weak units here. So there's that at least. Is this big unit that's going to be the problem? But we seem to be doing it. I was genuinely expecting... Oh god, they're running away, aren't they? Because that Fear 2 rating on it. But yeah, we're expecting these swordsmen to come around the flanks and just start killing my guys. Look, they're like jelly skeletons. Like weird slime skeleton monsters. Ew. Very odd. Come on, let me heal one more time. This really needs like a shorter cooldown. And done. But are they not just gonna, you know, move over here and kill us now? Finished campaign 1, the Siege of Elbin.
Thus, the first chapter of Lorelei's journey draws to a close. Unbroken by Atron's betrayal, she follows Isla towards an uncertain future. The young queen sits straight in her saddle, but she cannot ignore the wide-eyed glances and hushed whispering as she leads her people deeper into the silence. She can only offer a quiet prayer that she's made the right decision.
Right, chapter 2, Into the Silence. Forced to flee into the silence, the Queen and her compatriots find themselves on an odyssey through hymnless, gestalt-ridden land. Struggling to keep hope alive, we arrive at a crossroad that may well decide the fate of everyone under our care. Go. So we started down here, we moved along the map now. And we're in this bit here.
The Silence. A blighted realm bereft of the hymn that brings life to all. Once, spires of bustling cities surged towards the celestial gods above. Now, only the embodied memories of the dead plague crumbling ruins. Struggling ever further eastwards, the young Queen Lorelai's hopes once again rest with Isla. Barely a word passes between the Errand Guardians as harrowing days and nights crawl by. As their meager resources dwindle, so too does their hope. Lorelei keeps looking to the skies, seeking guidance from the celestial gods, her father, even Old Man Hauser. But all she can find to cling to is Isla's conviction.
Well, this magic
Please,
bird
Isla,
isn't killing us.
show us the way. We need your guidance more than ever.
Luckily, we can see over the tops of mountains and know exactly where to go. Right. This encamp stance is going to be real useful, I think, out here. What else have we got? Isla's guidance. Play on a friendly army to grant scout, or a friendly location to grant lookout. To reveal hidden enemies. Affected armies can't be ambushed. Units in the army gain power bonus of +1 for 3 turns. Oh. Cost divine favour, and we don't have any income at the moment. Keep that in mind. Same with this, we can encamp, but we'll probably only be able to do it the once. We cannot recruit, so we're in a bit of a dodgy spot, to say the least.
No doubt countless horrors lurk in this blighted land. We'd be wise to avoid combat wherever possible.
Careful, enemies are hiding in the forests. You have Isla by your side. Isla's guidance allows you to detect hidden enemies and avoid devastating ambushes. Its effects last for several turns. Use it now. Keeping in mind that the goal here is going to be for them to whittle us down.
How's morale, Squire?
Bleak, my liege. There's no other way to say it. Are you sure this is the path we should be taking?
Well, that's death. Okay. We're not getting past that choke point.
Queen Lorelei, the old and the weak are ailing. The silence will soon claim them. We must turn back.
I feel everyone's pain, Squire, but we must persevere.
Right, let's have a look. There's some knights and some infantry. Or we can face far worse. Okay. There we go, now we can hit them. Get this heal off and we should be alright then. Now we'll speed it up. There we go. We'll just sneak by here. And what have we got? Pretty much screwed. Yeah, especially if we get hit by that. That's not great, so we kind of want to skirt around all this. What is this? More out of the old race. Hero, Light Eater. Infantry Knight, level 10. So he's like a super unit. Yeah, he will probably ruin us if we go near him. Oh, and he has chance to spawn Gestalt unit for free. On a free army slot each turn. Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, this will definitely be, yeah, 100% death if we go through there, isn't it? You can bet. Right.
How many more must perish before we turn back, my liege? I implore you to change course. Elbin is sure to—
Elbin betrayed us, Squire. Have you forgotten that so quickly? Have faith. This is the only way forward.
Ooh, this will be painful. Our guys, well, pikes are good against large units, aren't they, typically, so hopefully we can do something with that. Little heal. Ooh. Not looking too great over here. But, okay. We're gonna just about pull it off. Just. Okay, bestow knighthood. Play on a friendly half guard unit to turn into a powerful honor guard. Ooh. Or we could make knightly charge. Increase the power of attack from 5 to 6. Decreases cooldown from 35 to 30. Or build a stronghold. We're gonna go for the stronghold. The bestowed knighthood's not bad. I don't think any of those cards particularly help us right now, really. Like, none of them are, you know, oh, summon a unit right now, or, you know, you can... They want, like, an extra thing of, yeah, they want, like, Encamp Army 2, where you can recruit basic units or something, or, you know, anything like that. No, so... We'll press on. Oh, hello. We can take that.
What's that? In that forsaken village ahead.
Made to heal at some point. On our hero on a sliver, an absolute sliver of health. And they're gone. I think as long as the army survives though, they always count as having survived, and they'll just be on like minimal health next battle. So yeah. Right, times 2 we've got. We might have pissed them
Can't
off.
fight them both.
Yeah, I'm guessing we can't rebuild either. Press the location in silence. Yeah, and we don't have the materials either. Ooh, but what did we get? Crystallized him. Increase the power for all friendly units in the same army or location by +1. And bonus is doubled for Believer, Void, Gestalt, Celestial and Construct units. Place artifacts in army reserves or location garrisons to benefit from their effects. Ooh. And we've got some loot. Well, they're definitely death. Okay. Drop the save. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I think we're going to call it here. And we'll see if we can get out of here in the next episode. And I don't even want to... I mean, I'll look at this just because I can see a giant skull. Good lord. Do we even want to know what that is? Silent Emperor, unit Gestalt, Cavalry Knight. Trample, Ward. Oh, he just ignores damage. Fast, Unwavering, or grants units in their own army +1 power. Jesus Christ. Summons echoes units during battle. Some units disappear at the end of battle, so he summons stuff as well. All enemies on the battlefield suffer -3 power. Good lord. He's basically like, hey look, I'm a giant evil monster, screw you. Don't even bother. Right, anyway, that'll do it for now. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Songs of Silence, and I will see you in the next episode where we're going to have to break our way out of this encroaching encirclement. I'll see you then.